Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm trying to set up in a hotel room, which is oddly painful. There's no room in these things. Even with two beds, I still don't have enough room. All right, and I hope my screen and stuff's going to work with me. I'm trying something new. I hope the internet's actually going to keep up. Turn some music down, it's too loud in my ears. But I'm going to continue working on my VR game today. And today I want to do some stuff where I can like remotely grab objects, bring them forward, and then put them in the right place. So let's hope the internet keeps up. I'm going to monitor it the best I can. If it does go out, just say something in chat and I'll fiddle and tweak and hopefully fix it. Getting OBS to run on the same machine that I'm doing VR on is also tricky. Actually, I won't use the headset yet. We'll need that in a little bit. But yeah, let me switch right over and let's get jumping into stuff. Okay, so to start out, I'm going to be using. I'm going to start by looking how to do a couple things. I'm not very good at VR or building VR games or Unity, so this is definitely a beginner style session because I'm a beginner. I'll start out by showing you what I'm going to try to emulate right now. And is my audio okay? I actually can't tell. I'm going to do some little inception by bring this up, make sure audio, yeah, it says it's working. Woo, crazy. All right, let's jump in and show what I'm going to start with and then move that into my game. So I'm going to start out by launching this thing, and let me see, can you guys see what I see? Yes, I think so. So I have things floating around in front of me. There's like this ball, and you'll notice that as I point at these things, I have a pointer and a yellow ball. We'll tweak some graphics because the yellow ball's ugly. But I want to be able to grab something from far away and then like throw it because eventually things are going to go out of your reach, and so I want to be able to do this. So this little sample is just one that came with the input utility, which I'm using. And yeah, I've tried forever to try and make that ball through that hole, and I can't. I don't even know if shape will allow it to pass through. No, it doesn't. Okay. Whew. Didn't work, and I couldn't figure out why. That's why. Collisions. All right. So let's jump right into the house game. And let me switch scenes. Well, let's look how this thing works first. So inside of here, there are on the ball, there is a thing on here called draggable. And the draggable lets you, I'm pretty sure this is the script that lets you grab it with that remote grab. And then I also, inside of here, these are different. There is this, I believe there's this laser guide. And what else on here for this? There's something fancy making that thing work. And I need to dig through here and figure out what it is. So here's the mesh. This is the sphere that we're actually seeing that shows up there. So maybe if I find what's using this sphere, I can dig in and figure it out. Aha! So it is this. This is the class I need. And it has the event ray caster, which I don't even know if I have some of this on my things. So we're gonna need to figure out how this stuff works. Let's jump into some scripts and see what's going on. That's not a script. Vive Raycaster script. Yeah, let's load up a couple scripts and dig through some code and see if we can figure out what's going on here. And then let's see how to replicate it in my game. Once I can pick things up from far away, it's going to make the whole thing a whole lot easier because it's very difficult when pieces get out of range, and with the nature of my game, that could easily happen. I don't want to make the world too small, I don't want to make it too big, so I want to be able to like grab things from far away. All right, let's load up Visual Studio. Let's dig through here and see how it works. All right, customize raycast 3D caster. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, mouse buttons. It gets data for clicking and pointing. Override, so it gets the buttons for when you click down on it. Let's see if there's anything fancy in here. Okay, so left mouse button is the trigger, middle is there that. Okay, that's pretty simple. I think we can emulate this okay. This I'm probably just going to like grab the whole object and see if I can actually grab everything under here, and then maybe we'll move it along. Just copy and paste and see how hard this is. All right, so if we copy and paste that, let's switch over to our scene and start playing with my game. Scenes. We're gonna go to the VR neighborhood because that's where we're playing. Hopefully we're not dropping too many frames. As I said, I am streaming from a hotel room, and so no idea how this is gonna keep up. I'm gonna listen to some music. Just some stuff. Okay. This is loaded. Let's look into our VR thing and see how this thing works. We have our rig, we have our controllers, and inside of here, what do we have in here? Okay, so that's the actual controller. Are these laser pointers are disabled, huh? Hey, there's actually some of the stuff in here already. It's just disabled. So let's turn this laser pointer back on and just see what happens. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Whoa, I am inside the world. Okay, we're not getting anything. Whoa, and I threw a guy. Okay. Nope, didn't work. Alright, that's fine. So if we have these laser pointers, let's look at these guidelines. I think this is what I need. Just everything is turned off. I wish I could have two scenes open and once in Unity. That would make life a whole lot easier. Alright, so let's go into the left one. Let's turn that back on here. Oh, there's also a cool curve pointer. I like the curve pointer. That's what you use in teleporting, but I don't think that makes sense for what I'm doing here. It would make sense for dropping things off. Let's look into this though and see what do I need to enable so we can grab these things from far away. So inside of here it has, this is this, hit target, game object none. I wonder what that's set on the other one. So we have our laser pointer, vibrate caster. Okay, I'm not going to touch anything in there because I don't know what that does yet. Alright, so we have this script, and what in here tells it to turn these things on? Show only hit results. So let's see if there's a set to show only hit results. So let's turn that off, and that should hopefully give us something else to look at. Let's see what pops up in there. And it's only, whoa, things are freaking out. It stopped. Start that again. Said I am casting and building from one machine, which I normally don't do. And why is it crashing? Don't crash on me. Please, laptop, keep up. Okay. Is it the moment the hand starts doing something? No? Alright, move our rules tablet out of the side. I see no lines. How do I get a line? We're getting somewhere. So let's go into this and toggle some things live. Hit distance. Maybe I have to go back to the other scene and check out some of the settings that are on there. Maybe there's just something really simple I am missing. Laser pointer's disabled. Do I have something at runtime disabling that? Because that would be interesting. Maybe I have something in here disabling that. Go through the children. Nope, that doesn't look right. What would have disabled that laser pointer? And this one's disabled. Go in here and enable some stuff. This one definitely has the line. The guideline is there. I see no, oh no, I do see a line. They're just very faint. Okay. And they squiggle. Let me turn off that. Yes, I have lines. And I wonder how to make those darker because they are just really faint. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So now I wonder if I make the pieces, if I add the pieces, the draggable, if then there'll be a valid hit target, so we might be able to, I know why theirs are so tiny. I intentionally made myself giant, and I don't think the hand scaled to that, so let's put these at like 10. All right, scale everything by 10. So a Z-scale is probably not needed. Let's run it again and see if I can see those lines. No. Did something disable them again? Yes. I need to find out what's disabling the laser pointer. No, those lines are still way too faint. Okay, we'll need to debug that. That was not what I thought it was. I'll put those back to 1. Let's find out what is disabling our laser pointer. Can I find something in code is doing that? So right here, laser pointer active. Toggle by this. I want the stabilize off there because that stabilize is what's totally jacking up my thing. So we are gonna disable stabilizer and the easer, and I think that will make my lines not squiggly. I think it will now be enabled by default. On the right hand, I was just doing that on the right hand. Nope, still no, still no. It is still disabled. Let's jump into this controller manager sample. Let's figure out how to turn on some laser pointers. Set right active. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Start. This sets them active by default, and it's going to say update activity. Oh, I need to make this code way bigger. Forget I am live streaming and you guys can't see that. Go to like 150. Is that big enough? Maybe we'll go to 200. 200. Nice big code. Easy to read. All right, so inside of here, it's gonna go, let's go to this declaration definition, and it's gonna say, right should be active, set it to be active based on this. And it's going to figure that out based on those settings we just set, which I thought I just said laser active by menu click. Okay, so what's the menu click button? Maybe we just want to jump in there and default it to just be on. I wonder if I can add another option to that. Dun, dun, dun. Custom mode active. Find references. Let's dig through this code I didn't write. Where else? Okay, so up here somewhere there is the properties. All right. Mode settings, right controller, laser. Where's the laser pointers? Laser pointers. All right. Toggled on grip. Toggled by memory click. Let's do always. Okay, so let's find this where everywhere this is used, and that is going to show us. All right, case, none. Case, toggled by menu input. All right. So we will throw one more case in there. Right here, we'll do case laser pointer enum dot always. And I wonder how often this is going to get called. Let's copy and paste some code in here. We'll say both the right and the left. Ooh, not that one I wanted. Copy and paste that, and we'll set this, and we'll say break. Yay, we now have a new code flow. So let's jump into here. I just noticed when I'm down low, you can't even see me. Ooh, sorry. Thanks, Nifty Poo Dragon. Thanks for dropping by. Um, good luck making it home if you're still here. Didn't have my chat up, so sorry about that. Weird, weird hotel setup. Don't have my stuff set up the way I normally do. No, we're not going to input you tonight. Okay, always. Let's see what this does. No, no. Okay, our penguin's still flying. That didn't work. Okay, man, this is trickier than I thought. Let me jump over to that other sample, and now that I'm getting the hang of how this thing works, let's jump into the sample I was getting some of this from and see how it works. And that, now that I've got an idea on it, oop, not 2D, 3D drag and drop. Don't save. Let's look through this. So if I go into the VR origin, I have the 5 pointers left and right. This is not using that same thing, right hand, left hand. So are the 5 pointers separate than the actual hand models? Very, very interesting. I wonder if I make this a prefab. Okay, so it's already a prefab. Oh, that's inside the rig. Is this a prefab then? So let's open prefab. Okay, 5 pointers are already a prefab. Are they in here? 5 pointers. So let's go back to our game and try adding this in and see what happens. I might be onto something. Right, so that lived under here. Under here, prefabs. Let's bring some pointers in. Oh, where did I put those? No, I did not want the level manager under there. Thought I did this. Why can't it? You know what? Let's just drag it out and see what it does. Let's see if this does something different. Nope. 5 pointers. Do I have to do anything to... Oh no, that's doing something. Very, very interesting. Okay, those just aren't at the right spot, but they are doing something. Tricky, tricky. Alright, so let's go back into here. Let's try doing it using the thing I already had. So VR rig. 5 controllers. Left, right. Laser pointer. Let's turn them on. Okay, I can see it. Why is it so bad? And it's not, it's smooth. I don't like the smoothing. Okay, that's really weird. Alright, so we're just going to ditch this. That is working, it's just not in the right location because they're not attached to the hands properly. So I want to figure out in our code, how do we stop this from disabling our code? So right now it should do this one. Oh no, this toggles it. Go to definition. What if we look into there? And what if we just say, let's do this. I bet that was the issue. Instead of doing that toggle, let's say equals right. Not what I want to do. Right laser pointer is active. Come on, work with me. Why is my... I'm not used to this keyboard. Never type on this one. Right laser pointer active equals true. Instead of toggling it, let's just set it to always true. Do that. Let's do that and see what happens. Better music. Okay, so now laser pointer is still disabling. What is turning on it off? Okay, so now we at least know what we're looking for. Find all references. All right. Let's find when this is called. No references. Very, very interesting. So what if we just default this? Dun 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 dun. Let's just default it on instead of off. See what happens. Right, left pointer active equals true. Maybe we're not actually, maybe they're not actually using that, which is really lame. I don't know what the menu button is. Let's run that. We run enough things and stop and start it. Eventually something will fix it, right? It's expected. Something, somewhere. Actually, I don't even need the headset on to see if these lines are working. Let's just compile errors. What? Project. Should be under. Close. Project. Why can't I build the project from there? Curious. Very, very curious. And just close and reopen this. So let's close. Is this gonna, can I hide these warnings? Alright, null reference, we can handle that. Where's this compiler error? Line 6, okay, so let's open that back up. It is line 69, column 53. Did I delete something on accident? Alright, so this, line 59. Nope. Okay, let's check GitHub app and let's see what I changed. Wrong thing, I want house game. Alright, so inside of here, yeah, I added a V, which should not be there. That is the right one, so that's why we have an error. I messed up anyway. We want to do the left, and we'll say save that. Now let's run it. I should pay attention to what I'm typing, not just blindly typing. Okay, that's running. Laser still disabled. What is disabling the laser? Left laser pointer. Find all references. Let's find where this thing's being set off. Laser pointer should be active. Go to definition. So that gets set to, if this, let's debug. I don't know any other way of doing this. We're going to attach. No. Why isn't this connecting to Unity properly? That is half my problem. Do I not have Unity extension plugged in? So let's do Visual Studio Installer. I just reinstalled on this machine 2019 instead of 2017. And I wonder if I'm missing the Unity plugin. That would easily cause this. Fun problems. Modify. Sometimes we just take for granted that things just work. And then you're sitting here like I am and like, why isn't this working? Hopefully the audio is okay like I was saying. I'm a little in the blind. Not using my usual setup here. I have Unity installed. Let's check extensions again. Manage extensions. Installed. It is enabled. It was just installed. Windows. Oh, did this not open it as the solution? Because I don't see this as a solution. It is a single file that was opened. Aha! Getting somewhere. Projects, Unity, house game. Let's open this properly. Let's open the solution. That's weird. Normally Unity will auto open the solution instead of just nothing, just a text file. Let's open the solution, and then that's why I didn't have build before. And I'll be able to add those breakpoints, connect in, and see what's going on. Uh-oh. Okay, things are still working. I just saw a spinning wheel on this machine as I'm trying to monitor what's going on. Okay, this is much better. Now let's jump back over to the game. Let's go back to that file. I wonder if things weren't actually compiling right since, I don't know, didn't know what I was doing. Alright, so let's put some breakpoints in there. Where were we? We were trying to find everywhere that the left laser pointer was used. Alright, right'll work. Here we go. Right laser pointer. Find all references. It was disabled in one place. Right here. We'll put a breakpoint right there. And we'll put, well, this one's the right, and then it does the left right after. Okay, good enough. Let's do that. Now let's start debugging. Let's see what happens when we run the game. Hit stop, and excuse me, start it now? Alright, breakpoints are hitting. Well, this isn't, does 2019 not work right? Something is definitely disabling these. Laser pointer active mode. I switched that to always. I may have done it in debug mode. Laser's there! Ah, fixed it. My code worked. I want to see, do I have lasers? Yes, tiny, tiny lasers with horrible smoothing. Okay, so let's see if we go make these pieces. If we make them a grabbable or draggable, we might now be able to grab them and drag them along. Alright, so let's go into our resources, prefabs, people. Alright, so we're gonna open, he's not actually, it's this guy who's in there, he's definitely in there. And what's this one subclass? I just want to see, I can't remember. So pickup piece is a basic grabbable. Let's just add draggable as well. Actually, what happens on the I actually want to read that code again. So on here, I do the piece object as the piece, grabbed true, release true, and it enters the house. That should still be fine. Where's the grab set? Because we can probably pick up piece. Right. So on here, it'll do update. Okay, let's look how this will work. So let's just, instead of doing that, for the boy, we are going to add a new component, and this one is draggable. Let's see if our boy has draggable. Let's see what happens. Learning moment. Oh, flashing screens. All right. Oh, and of course he flies away. The one to, okay, he comes back. Okay, so I have these. And again, this line is too small to see. It's pointed at him and doing absolutely nothing. All right, let's jump back to our other sample. Let's read some code, see what they're doing. It'd be really nice to have multiple of these open at the same time. Examples, 3D drag and drop, 3D drag, save. We've made some progress. We're gonna actually save it this time. All right, so in here, we're gonna look at one of these grabbable things. So this capsule has a rigid body, which we already have. It has a draggable. On the draggable, does it have anything fancy? It doesn't look like it. So let's go to our VR origin. Let's go to our pointer. Left, right, doesn't matter. All right, so this thing, event tray caster, that is the curved ray, does that. Guideline is drawn based on pose tracker. All right. This does something with the pose tracker, does something on this pose tracker script. It will say is valid change runtime event raycaster. All right, so that sets the event raycaster active when this is valid changes. Interesting. And it also does the guideline and the reticle that way. Same thing. Turns those active only when, okay, so hit target, non-game object. Show on hit only. So I thought this was showing, oh, maybe the ball only shows on an active hit. So there's a line, and then on an active hit, we get the ball. Okay. Interesting. That hit target got set. The board, did it change as we were hitting different things? Yeah, I'm curious. So, oh, run that again. Come on. You know you want to run and not crash. Alright, so it shows that hit target. Okay, hit target changes. Perfect. Alright, I like it. I like it. Alright, so we have that working. Well, we know how that works. Let's look at, and these just have that standard box. Oh no, that's the draggable. And it says unblockable grab. Okay, I wonder if there's anything special I'm missing there. I don't think so. This guy. No. This guy now has that. That looks very similar. Looks fine, looks fine. Oh, don't want to do that. Let's go back to our scene and see if I can see what the difference is. I may open this as a second Unity instance. Or at least something with that plugin so I can actually have two of them going. Okay, scenes. Let's open the VR one again. Let's dig in and see why this grabbing's not working. All right, play area. It could be because it's disabled and I had to manually re-enable it, which would make sense. Now, if only I could get Visual Studio to connect to Unity, then I could easily debug this. I wonder if I do Visual Studio Code. Let's change it to VS Code, since Visual Studio is being mean. I'm going to go to, it's not under build settings, it is under edit project settings. We can go into here and change the script editor. There's something about the script editor in here. Somewhere in here is how we change this. I thought it was there under editor. Not under the player. Alright, let's Google it. Close my old tab. Checking to make sure my hotel internet was fast enough to actually stream. So let's do Unity change edit or VS Code. Okay, debugger. Here we go. Alright, so install .NET Core. I definitely have that. Install the C# extension. So it's under Unity Preferences, External Tools. Unity Preferences. Just this one. External Tools. Aha. There we go. Come on, make this bigger. See if VS Code will play nice. Oh, I wonder if I change that to Visual Studio instead of Devon. Maybe that was the issue. Alright, let's just see if this fixes it. Let's go to a script again. Let's open it. I have VS Code installed, right? Yeah, I have code installed. I'll install the Unity extension while I'm trying that. Oh, that's showing attached now. That's much better. Alright. Much better. Unity settings were just wrong. That makes a lot more sense. I was going to say, I've never had issues debugging before. Alright, so controller manager. Let's go into here. We have our breakpoint here. Let's attach to Unity. Let's stop it and start. Okay, it's already stopped. Let's debug it and see if we can figure out what's going on now. Super exciting. I dropped a controller on the floor. Come back to me, controller. Come back to me. Aha, breakpoint. Breakpoint! Alright, render model is not null. Render model shelf should be active is set to true. So this, if that's not equal to null, and that is set to active is not, okay, so right render model active self is not equal, oh no, that's the render model. I'm on the wrong stuff. This is the one I care about. Put a breakpoint there. Okay, that is saying should be active false. True is not equal. What set that to false? Okay. We are getting somewhere. Alright, so let's look for what is setting this to false. Find all references. Well, that can't be true. Control C, Control F. Let's find it in the stock. Alright, so that, let's see. Let's find all instances of this one. Find all references. Something's definitely setting this to false. On start, it sets it to false. Which that's not what we want. If that's all it is, that's super exciting. Debuggers, they help so much. I don't know how people build games or build anything without debuggers. Oh, and sometimes you break Unity when you are debugging and stop. Let's see if that fixed it. It should. You've watched before, you'll notice I'm using, it's working. Woo! You will notice today I'm using an Oculus instead of my Vive. Because I'm traveling and the Oculuses are a pain to travel with. Or the Vives are, but the Oculus is great. Perfect for traveling. Alright, so that's working. So let's jump into this, see what's going on with the little pointer. Okay, let's just turn this on for now, so we'll always show. We can see the little ball, and maybe we can see what the ball's hitting. Ball. Ball. Let's figure out what's going on with the ball. Alright, so sphere. Let's go into here. How far away does that sphere go? Oh no, it's drawing the sphere. That sphere just that small? Make our sphere giant. 20, 20, 20. Make a giant ball that we can see. Oh, there it is, there it is. So it's not colliding with anything, not even our little man there. Alright, so we need to debug the collisions. The raycast is wrong. So there's something up with the raycast. We can fix a raycast. Once we fix the raycast, let's make that ball a lot smaller. Let's go like 4. Alright, so this is using the raycast through here. Right, this is the caster. Left button is that. Perfect, that's fine. Canvas raycast method. I wonder if I'm missing something else on this raycast. Might have to go back and look at that other sample again and see how its raycast works. But we are definitely making progress. I figured just adding to the object would do it. Canvas raycast. Let's go look at what the other one has. VR input. Samples. 3D. Right. VR origin. Pointers. Left, right. No. Don't mess with the prefab. Open up. Pose tracker. Event raycaster. So this thing has a raycaster here. This has both the physics raycaster and the canvas. I only have the physics, or the canvas. Easy enough to fix. Easy enough to fix. Alright, so let's go into, back to our scene. Let's find our prefab. That's all we really need to do. VR origin. Go into here. VR rig. Why is this double clicking when I click? Laser pointer. Stabilized. I really need to disable the stabilizer because it's driving me nuts. Alright, so this has that. Let's also do physics raycast. Woohoo! Alright, let's go and add this now to the left as well. Caster. Physics raycast method. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. No, I'm running the wrong sample. Alright, let's go back to my sample now. Go to our scene. Let's open up the VR neighborhood. Let's hope that I just fixed it. Let's run it. Yes, it's totally working, except those balls are giant. Right, that's a much better size. That's still too big. Maybe we'll go back to 1. But yes, yes, and our people. And I picked him up. I did it. Woohoo! Okay, it doesn't have its auto-correcting stuff. It will if I let go of him. No, it doesn't. And he disappeared and fell over. Alright, we'll have to add some of the same stuff we did to make him pick up a bullet in the first place. But that is good, because now I can pick people who run away. Kind of. That is really, really hard. That is really hard. Okay, let's make the ball smaller. Start there. Small balls. Very useful. Right controller. Laser pointer. One sec. Getting my music so I can hear it. Alright, so let's fix the size of these things. Let's set you back to 1, now that we can make it show up. Let's also say laser pointer show only on hit. Let's go to the left controller and see what it's set to. Interesting. Mouse is double clicking on me. Oh wait, no, we want those. We want to turn off this pose tracker. They don't like how that was working. Well, now I need to find out why one of those is giant. Because one was normal sized and one was like insane. No, they're both small. They're both little now. Or smaller. We make them even smaller. Okay. I wonder why I don't have lines though. My lines are tiny. So these guys. Oh, it broke my grabbing. The laser pointer totally broke my grabbing. Well, that's not fun. I can't grab things. I can't play this game. Okay. Okay, so if the laser pointer's on, it's getting the... It disables the grabber? Let's run this. Okay, no, grabber is off. I have both on. Why can't I enable it? Okay. Laser pointer. Go back to the controllers. So maybe... I wonder what the menu click is. Because if I can't grab, I need a way to still be able to reach off and get them from far away, but I can't have grabbing just not working. And I need to make both work. Oh, come on, run. I had issues with these Corsair mice a lot where it just double clicks instead of single clicking. I love the mouse, but that is just drives me nuts. Okay, I still can't grab them. Because my pointer I hard-coded always on. Right. Let's disable the pointer. Not the canvas one. We will go back to here. Turn them off. Figure out how to make my other thing work. Update. I think that needs to run. Because that will then fit those right based on that. Oh, no, I didn't want to debug. Don't debug. Stop debugging, go to Unity. One thing I like about some of these VR headsets, you can kind of see at the little bottom a little bit. You don't always have to take it off when you're switching between activities, which is very useful. Very useful. Alright, so now, well, my grabbing's working. So I can't grab and row at the same time, or point at the same time. Interesting. What's the menu? Okay, so I have a button. If I push the A button, that will let me pick people up, like with my line. I think that'll work. That's an acceptable behavior. Toggle it with the A. I wonder what that's going to translate to on the 5. It's probably going to be that toggle button up front. I'd like to do something fancier. Come back, penguin. Oh, I don't have you as a pickup object yet. Make this ball smaller. And then let's... Oh, hold on. Did I just throw him too far? I need to fix it to where the bounds are re-enabled on him once he's dropped, because I don't know where he went. So we've got a couple things to fix with that. Not how I plan on spending my whole night. I wanted to do some fun stuff, but I am stuck fixing input. 0.25. Actually, I should do this while running, and I can see what looks good. Let's do that. One thing I love about Unity is having access to the values and changing them while it's running, and then copying and pasting those values. Okay, it's not that one. So 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's a nice size, right? And then, oh man, he's moving so slow coming towards me. Make the penguin stop. Thank you. All right. So I need to fix the pickup and grabbing thing, because now he's allowed to leave the area. But if I let go of him, he disappears when he hits that, rather than disappearing when he exits. So there's something really weird going on with that. I need to fix the pickup script. That way when I drop him, he should not disappear. He should keep falling. Does that do it with grabbing too? I turn that off, and I grab him. I lift him up, and I drop him. What's he do? Ah! So it's on both of them, it's broken. Should he disappear up there? No, it's when he falls back into the bound. I should make that box visible, because that's the height at which they disappear. Right? Right there? Okay. What if I do it from right here? Then he falls. So my height box is too small for one. I should be able to get them up higher. Alright. Couple things to work on. What to work on first? Let's make all these guys grabbable, so that way we can use that remote grab to grab everybody. Let's start there. People. People. And we will do... I probably need to do something with this. Let's just make... Oh, not this guy. Boy 2's already done. Let's make this guy draggable. Alright, let's do boy 3. Make him drag... No, not caps lock. Draggable. Let's make the girl draggable. Make this one draggable. Turn off my caps lock. How'd that get on? Alright, so all of them are now draggable. Let's go into the pets. The cat's really broken. I need to rebuild all the pets. All the pets are done. So bad. Draggable. Giraffe gets draggable. Okay, we did him. Golden Retriever is not even done. Horse is not even done. Penguin is though. Let's add penguin. Can work. His rabbit's not used. Neither rabbit is used. Yep, okay. let's run it and let's make sure that we can grab everybody now with our remote grab script. Should work. Okay, so I can toggle it on with A. Ooh, I totally jacked that one up. That has a 25, not a 0.25. That one's too big. I forgot to cut. Okay. Either way, I picked her up. That's the penguin. Pick the penguin up. Oop, threw the penguin. That's okay. Pick him up. I pick up the cat. Hi, cat. No, that is so broken. Okay, let me. Turn that off. Whoa, where'd the cat go? Oh, cat's right there. Can I pick him up yet? No. Look what the cat does. Silly cat. Okay, that's not working right. Yeah, the cat's just so broken. Alright, so I can bring the giraffe towards me. Yeah, because look what happens when I pick these guys up. When I let go of them, they auto-correct. My giraffe is not auto-correcting yet. So I need to fix that. I know. I don't have it on the... Why can't I pick him up now? Okay, there I go. Woo! Bye, giraffe. That's the problem. I have little bugs like that, so I definitely need to be able to remotely pick someone up. That's really hard, though. I think the smaller ball might make it simpler. Man, and I just increase the speed in which I bring them towards me because slow, very, very, very slow. Come to me, giraffe. The slowest tractor beam ever. Right, giraffe is in the right spot. That's kind of good. Alright, so do I fix the rotation? I know, I totally need the bobble eyes. The thing is, I use two different headsets. I use my Oculus when I'm traveling, and then I use my Vive at home. And the Vive I got, in both of them, you have to make sure you place them properly so you don't, on this you need the infrared detector so you don't like cover the infrared lights. And then on the, what's it called? On the Vive, it's easy. The inside out? No, it's good. I have headphones on and the Vive headphones, but it's good. No, this is a real Oculus. I have cameras set up here. I travel with the real one. I like the Oculus Go, but it's really hard to debug on because it's an Android device and it's tricky. So I like that it's just a screen. It just works. So for debugging and stuff, this is way better. And the controllers are real. Whereas on the Oculus Go, you have that one accelerometer one where it doesn't really position it. So any of those would probably work really well. Not having lighthouses, that's another reason I use the Oculus instead. I have cameras, which aren't, I mean, still something external. I'm tempted to do the Oculus S, the new one with inside-out tracking, just because I don't need those, but I would only use it while traveling, so. I'm probably going to buy the new Oculus Quest, though, because that's really exciting with nothing else. But again, debugging is going to be tough because of the whole, I need something external. I mean, it's an Android, and debugging on those things are just hard. So, all right, pick some of those pickup stuff. I kind of want to work on some game logic. I'm tired of working on picking things up, although we've made some good progress. Really good progress on that. Let's actually fix the size of those ball first, because that's not cool. Oops. Whoa, what'd I do? Okay, laser pointers. Here. Let's fix this 0.25. And let's do this other one. That was a good size. And now let's save it. I think that's a good thing to do. All right, let's work on, I added a button last time. And I remember doing that on the stream, but I'm not seeing it here anywhere. So what I want to do is, trying to think the right way of doing a 2D button. So I need to add a button. Let's load VR and show you what I'm talking about first. So one of the next things I need to do is I need a way to, when it's here, let me grab the tablet that's behind my head. Once, oh, come on, run. Where are you gonna go? All right, here it goes. So I have a tablet behind my head. All right, so you guys can see my tablet, right? I think you guys can see my tablet. So I have a tablet. This tablet in VR tells me the rules, right? Who lives where, and all that nonsense. And you add a button to the bottom that's like, check, try this thing out. So it'll run the VR rules, or maybe I'll have a real physical button. I was trying to do something with this square, but I didn't get it working. If I have a real physical button that says check these rules. So if I take the, oops, lost people. Penguin's here, that's fine. Oh, no, don't fly away, penguin! I caught him. Why are they doing that? I need to figure out what's up with the animals. The animals like to fly away, and I'm missing the boy. Oh, he's way over there. Alright, I think the... I remember the rules. Okay, I need to fix the grab areas too, so I'm not grabbing both people each time. Alright, he's supposed to live here, according to the rules. He lives there. She just... I'm trying to remember the exact rules. Right. Oh, right. Those two live there. He lives there. And then the giraffe lives here with the boy. No, don't run away, giraffe. Come on. Don't run away. I really need to figure out what's going on with the physics. So I need to rebuild the animals from scratch because they just stink. And they like to do crazy stuff like that. All right. There you go. And then you live here. Oh, this just add a whole new dimension to it. And I can't move the cat. The cat doesn't listen. Come, cat. Come. Over here. Move. So the cat needs to live there. And then that puzzle's right. And then I need a way to test it to show me if I've done it right. Then I'm going to do some like fireworks, like, yay, you did it. So that's the overall plan of this. And then I kind of have a working game. I need the level select, so it'll generate the new puzzle each time and the new house with the new puzzle pieces based on the puzzle. But I just need a now way to check, fix the animals. Maybe we fix the animals. I think fixing the animals makes sense because I need to be able to grab them around and not have them fly. Because it's not useful at all when my animals fly away. So to do that, I am going to start over from scratch and make new people, or new things. So these old ones are prefabs from something else that are just a hot mess. And what I did with my people are started from scratch. Minus the animator, so I have this stuff, and I created them. Stop double clicking. All right, and it's pretty simple what they are. So let's go into the pets. Let's rename cat to cat 2 or cat 1. So we have our old cat just in case. So we're going to create a, actually we're just going to do it on here. That's how you do prefabs. Go back to here. I think on the people I made, I didn't do anything. I just did a root object, right? Yes, so that's what we'll do here. Something similar. So let's do create new empty object. We're going to name this cat. Alright, so we have a cat. We'll have to create the cat animator for the cat eventually. But for now, let's go into, we have this fancy animal pack. Low poly. We're not going to use any of their prefabs because their prefabs are cool, but man, they don't work. Not for what I want. So animals, let's go grab a cat. Okay, we have a cat. If I bring my cat into here, do I need to... Why does he have no color? Ooh, and he even came with an animator. Let's just run the cat and see what he does. Come on. Okay, let's go find this cat. Oh, the cat is way down there. Bring the cat up to where we can play with him. See what he's doing, see what it looks like. Okay, where's our cat? Way out of nowhere. Alright, find the cat. Find the cat. Go back to the scene. Why can't I move my perspective of this? Alright, Alright, so what is its Z? Let's set it at 0. And then move him right there. Okay, cat, where are you? Why can't I find the cat? Cats are so tricky. They're always so hard to find. Okay, I can't find the cat. Alright, so what we'll do, instead of that, let's add the cat to the playground. And let's give the cat 0, 0. So he'll be at the very start of the playground. See if we can make the cat come forward. Come out and play, cat. I lost my controllers. Okay. Oh, there he is. That's why I couldn't find him. So tiny. So little. And the animator's not working because... Oh, why isn't my playground working? This should be green. That should be resizing. It's not. How little he is. So cute. It's way too small. Right. We got a couple things to fix really quick. So my cat is way too tiny. Like way, way, way too tiny. So 0, 0, 0. Let's set the scale on this guy to like 5. Alright, let's see how to... We have an animator. We need an animator controller. And I can't remember how to do that. I did that for my lady, my girl. Where's my girl? I gave her... Why is my music sucky? Let's fix my music. Alright, fix the music. Prefabs. It's in resources. People. The girl has an animator controller, and I create a new controller for her. Next to her, let's do controllers demo. Do they have any like the cat? What's in the cat? Is this the cat animation controller? Perfect. That's all I need. I can fix that. Let's go to our cat. Give it an animation controller. Let's see if our cat's animated now. It should be in an idle state. Hey, thanks for the follow. I totally see I got a follow during the stream and I wasn't paying attention to ambient. Sorry. My setup sucks and I can't see what's going on. And also someone else followed me too. Binary Chef. Thank you. Thank you both for following. Sorry, I am behind. Alright, where's the cat? Where's the cat? Alright, I made you bigger, cat. How can you disappear when you're bigger? We need to fix the ground and we need to fix the cat. Wait, his scale is 0. Did I zero him out somehow? 1, 1, there we go. And then we made his... Okay. It's like I made him bigger. How do you lose the cat when they're bigger? Alright, cat. Hey, and it's animated now. So exciting. You guys see that? I don't know if you can see it, but I think you can. I have a white animated cat now. I like him white. Kind of cool. Alright, so we have a white cat. Let's add the stuff we need to the cat. We need to make the cat a game pickup object, which does all those, and I also need draggable. I think that's it. Now I think I can pick up my cat. Oh no, my cat needs a rigid body and collisions. And for the rigid bodies, I freeze its rotation. And then we also add capsule collider. So we can try the mesh collider. And we will say it's mesh. I think I can do this. Oh no, I added all these to the wrong part. Darn it. All these go to the cat. So I need to make Totally mess this up. So let's just delete all these. Let's see. Remove. Remove. We'll re-add them to the right place. Yeah, you can have the rigid body. That's okay. And then how do I make this its mesh of itself? Cat. Okay, I don't know what material goes in there. We'll just see if that works. That way the cat is the mesh itself. Let's add this in here as a piece. Oh, piece game object. I thought that added everything. Remove. Piece game object. No, it doesn't. Puzzle. Pick up piece. Okay, pick up piece. Oh no, we have pick up piece. Remove. Oh, okay. Let's do draggable now, and I think I have everything I need to make the cat work. Let's try picking up the cat. Hope the cat likes being picked up this time. If this works, and also that it doesn't just like fall through. Oh no, it's gone. Our cat is falling forever. Alright, so definitely gravity worked on the cat. I don't know if collisions worked on the cat. So let's first move the cat up. Oops, wrong one. No, this goes back to 0. Then we'll make the cat this object. We're going to lift up high. And alright, so let's go to the level. I want to see what's going on with the playground, puzzle generator, play area. I just want to know why the play area is not getting made bigger. I'm gonna have to debug that. That square should be like stretched and scaled to make. Oh, it's because the cat's broken. I know why that's broken. Me changing that cat name broke everything. That's me. I know why it's broken. We'll fix that once we fix the cat. Alright, so we might have to do a new collision thing because the cat collider might be terribly broken. Yep. Alright, I did not do the mesh collider right, and I have no idea how to do a mesh collider. Instead of a mesh collider, let's remove component, and let's add a collider. Let's do a capsule collider. Alright, and we are going to make its radius. Height is like 0.5. No? Get smaller, come on. 0.25. Direction is actually the x-axis. Why isn't this getting any bigger? 1. Okay, that got smaller. So let's make this look like 5. Okay, so instead of x, we want z. There we go. Alright, so you're going to be 1. That's a little too big. So 0.5. I wonder if I like that. Actually, I wonder if I like it better with it being the y-axis. And we'll make it 0.25. 0.5. Let's move it up. Nope, nope, wrong one. Right here, we will move its y up. And it's too tall. We'll do 0.4. How's that looking? Oops, wrong one. I did not want to move the cat down. 0, and we'll move this right there. Let's make the radius. I don't want the radius to be, you know, that's gonna look funky. That's not gonna be right. I wish I could do I kind of want an X and a Y, not just a radius on this capsule. I want to make it skinny and long, because that would make it to where if I can make it squishy and long, but we might just have to go with the Z-axis like I was originally thinking, and we'll make this radius like 0.4. No, that's too big. 0.2. That's looking okay. It's a funky looking cat. Let's see what he does though. See if he falls away forever. Please stay still, cat. Please don't run away. Alright, he's gone. I've already lost him. Lost him in... Oh, where is he? Whoa, he's way over there. I don't know if you guys can see the little speck of a dot. Part of it is the ground is broken. Let's move him right here. And I think then he'll be on top of the ground and won't fall, maybe? Oh, no. He's running away. Run away, cat! Where did everyone else go? We're missing all of our pieces. They're probably broken because the cat's broken. What happens is when I rename that prefab to cat, it can't find the cat anymore. It is cat 1, and so the rest of my puzzle generation doesn't work. So let's put him back so we'll have 2 cats. Now, let's find out why this guy is running away. Let's put him up higher so he has time to fall onto the land, and the land will be bigger now since I just fixed. Yeah, see, my land works. Hey, he fell. Where's the cat? Don't run away, cat. I'm back. I totally thought I fixed that. Okay, so we have a rigid body, or the collision capsule should work with the rigid body. That way he doesn't fall. Let's just disable gravity really quick, just to make sure I have the cat in a generally good area that's an overland. Where is this cat? You can't be falling, there's no gravity. Oh, cat's not over land. I moved in the wrong direction. That's what I was wondering. Alright, so let's bring the cat. Let's bring him to like 10. Let's put the cat there. And then see if he's over land and if he falls. Cat. Right in front of me. That's a good sized cat. That's about the size I want him. I might make him a little bigger. Yes, and the animations are working quite well. Alright, so let's give him gravity and make sure our cat doesn't run away. And then maybe we'll go back to the mesh. Maybe I just had my colliders wrong. We'll disable the capsule. We'll add some gravity. And let's do mesh collider. No idea if this is going to work. Alright, and now let's say for the mesh, it is the cat. Gravity's back. Let's see if he falls. And keeps on falling. Nope, he's ran away. Bye, cat. Alright, I don't know how to do the mesh collider. But my capsule collider should now stop him from falling on forever. Hey, the cat is sitting on the ground. The cat colliders are a little off. He's floating. Let's fix those. And our penguin is flying too. That's not a problem. We'll fix all that. Alright, so let's look at this. Let's look at this. I really like this value unity. I can find the cat. Oh yeah. Oh, he needs to come up just a hair. So 0.22. Nope, wrong way. So 0.2. Whoa, everything freaked out. Okay, that's about perfect. So now I know my collider. Perfect! Now he's gonna be right where I want him. So our cat's right. Let's add some, he needs a mesh. He needs some skins. So let's go to our textures, animals. What color cat should this be? Should it be a black cat? Or an orange cat? Does anyone in chat have an opinion on what color our cat should be? It looks like we have black, orange, white, and brown. Maybe we can make it random on startup, but anybody watching have an opinion on our cat color? Let's go to our cat. Add a mesh renderer. I think that's what I had. Is that what I had? Is a mesh renderer? Give you guys some to apply or reply if you actually care. Alright, so we have a cat. And on here, Why does this one have a color? That's quite interesting. Oh, no one has an opinion on what color our cat should be. Let's go to the skins. I think I did this wrong. Remove component. Let's go to our cat. Textures, animal. Oops, did not mean to double click on that. Oh, now I'm wondering how to get that texture in there. How do they do it on their prefabs? Prefabs, animal, cat. Cat, animator, controller, nav, mesh. I don't doubt their Wander script did it. Okay, cat actor, it's somewhere in here. Has to be nav mesh, Wander script. Really? Where in the world does the transform come from? I mean the color. Ah, skinned mesh renderer. That's how they did it. It's inside of there. Okay, so we go to the actor cat, we add a skinned mesh. We can just copy this one. And then we can, we need that too. Alright, we can fix this. Alright, so let's go to our cat. Haha, there's the skin. That's what's wrong. Found it. Textures, animal. Do I need to... That made him black. We can do a black calf. Oh, whoa, whoa. That I somehow added... Reset. You were white before. And now, you cat. Oh, because that was the default material, which says also that I made the default material a cat. Okay, so let's delete you. I don't want. Do we have this as a material already, or no? Materials. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Cat orange. Let's do this. Cat orange. Ooh, I don't like the orange. Let's. We might be doing white or. What's the white do? Does it add anything to him? Hello, white cat. Oh, he still has green eyes. He has eyes. That gives him eyes. I can go with white. I like the white. Anyone else have any opinion? We have white. We have black. Black or orange or white? Too many decisions. Black kind of. I kind of like the black. Unless anyone else in chat has an opinion. All right, so now our cat has eyes, which is really exciting. Our cat has an idle animation, so he sits there. Did we pick him up? Did we test picking him up? Can't pick him up. All is lost. All this work has been for nothing. All right. Whoa, whoa. Headset's freaking out. I can't. Oh. Whoa. Something's weird. Look at that. It's back to our weirdness. Let me disable. The giraffe's animated and I can still pick him up. But he also likes to fly away. And our penguin is fine, but he likes to fly away. Where did our cat go? Alright, cat's gone. Cat left us. What is going on? So let's debug what's happening. Let's do this again, and let's watch the positions. I want to see what's moving and what's not. Because right now, inside of our playground, we have a cat. The cat has the draggable stuff on it. Okay. So let's pick up our cat now. Oh, my hand's drifting. Oh, I put a water bottle in front of the camera. You can't see me anymore. That explains the drifting. So what's going on with the cat animal? So the cat is freaking out. I look at him, he's like gone. He ran away. Let's see what's going on inside of this though. I press F. That should zoom me to my cat, and I lost my cat. Hello, Mr. Cat. Where are you? Cat is gone. Darn it. Lost the cat again. Stop and start. Let's find our cat. Man, these things are tricky. I wonder if it has to do with me having this nested. Maybe I shouldn't have nested this. Alright, let's add the draggable stuff to this. Let's move the cat out of this object. Just in the play area. And, oh, why is draggable on there twice? Remove. Alright, so let's make this add as pick up piece. Add piece, game piece object. Alright, that should let me pick him up. Let's see what happens now. Come on, run. Gotta look funny to see me just start like randomly looking around, like, what's going on? Where's our cat? Oh, I have two cats in a row right there. Whoa, that one, wait. Oh, he's picking up right? That's it, I can't nest him. My cat picks up, and he's animated. And he self-corrects. And he's not running away from me when I let go. He doesn't fly. Okay, that's off. That looks good. Do I not have collisions right on these things? What happens to these guys? Oh, they're sinking in too. I need to fix those collisions. They're not colliding with the sidewalk right. Oh, he has big shoes, so it's hard to tell. But her ankles disappear too. Okay, we can fix those collisions. That's easy. Super exciting. Super, super exciting. Oh, trap. Alright. Now that we know the cat's right, let's go fix the other animals. We have a working cat, guys. Our cat works. So exciting. We can even change the cat's animation state based on things. Alright, so let's go into resources. Let's go to pets. We're just going to delete the old cat. He's broken. Delete. Yes. Oh, did I jack? Oh, well. Prefab variant. Alright, perfect. We'll do that. We'll delete him from there. Delete you from there. I'm going to make the other ones different. Okay, let's go do the penguin now. If we go here, we have our prefabs of... That was a model, right? I don't want the prefab animal, but I do want the mesh animals. And it's penguin time. Alright, put you there, penguin. And now let's go take you to here, prefabs, pets. And why am I worried about deleting stuff? I have this all saved. Alright, so we're gonna delete you. We have get for a reason. Why we use source control? No, 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 cancel. Use my mouse to drag you. But you right there, prefab variant. We're going to now rename you to be Penguin. Delete you. Penguin. Work with me now. Let's go into... Where did I find their animals? Where did I find their animation scripts? Or their animation? I don't even remember. Alright, so let's go give him a mesh or a material first. He's really ugly looking. Material, animals, penguin. Yay, penguin looks right. Alright, let's find his animation controller. No, it wasn't there. Scripts, screens, textures, standard assets. How did I lose the... Wasn't in controllers. Let's go back and find the... Yeah, because I don't want all this nonsense, but where's that? Oh, so it's under controllers. Okay. Good, good, good. Penguin. Animation controller. Penguin. Perfect. We now have that. And we need to now add capsule. You'll be nice for a capsule. You will be a perfect capsule. So we'll make this as like 0.1. Nope. 0.2. 0.3. 0.3. We will move the Y up towards just under the feet. Oh, that's about perfect for a penguin. Alright, we will also add the rigid body so it can fall. We're going to lock its position so he doesn't spin like crazy. If not, he falls over, which is ridiculous. We don't want that. We will now add puzzle, or what is it? Game piece. That's what we wanted. And draggable. Okay, let's go into here and do one more. Oh, come on. Work with me. Alright, so now all I have to do is say piece game object, which is a horrible object name because I can never remember it. But that'll make these easier to build each time. He knows a pit, but that penguin should work. Let's see how we're... Oh, compilers. Compilers. Oh, forgot a parenthesis. Alright, so now this is working. I think this will work. I think now our penguin is fixed. We have a working penguin, guys. Hopefully.
%60 of the time, it works every time.
Alright, where is our penguin? How do we not? Oh, something's broken. Something broke. Let's look at our error. So it's probably our penguin. That's why that button is so perfect. 60% of the time, it works every time. Alright. Well, it's broken on the penguin. Okay, something... Penguin clone, animal sound has no receiver. Why is that animal? Why is the penguin clone making it? Resources. Pets. Penguin. Our cat looks... Oh, this should be named... My cat looked broken too. How is this ever working? What should happen is we look those things up based off these extensions. We have this piece extension, which says it goes to cat and penguin. So when cat is created, it should be fine. Let's go back to Unity now. So cat should be created and penguin should be created, but it should just work. See if we have a cat and a penguin. We have a cat and we have a penguin. Penguin is way too small. Now I should be able to grab the cat, put the cat in here because he lives there. So cool. Penguin's too tiny to grab. Come here, Mr. Penguin. You're too small. You're cute though. Come on, I need to change these. Look at that. Look how close she is. Okay, let's move her. Let's pick up the penguin. So tiny. So little. I so just want to play it, make a dollhouse and play with the dollhouse because these guys are fun to play with. Yes, you look good. Right there. You guys see what I see? There he is. So little. So tiny. The scale. The scale is what makes it fun. Alright. Penguin. Make the penguin bigger. Problem was the cat. The cat's what broke it. See how the cat. Let's see how he looks now. Good luck with music tonight. Alright, penguin. Whoa! Penguin's way too big. Look how big the penguin is. So big. Maybe I want big pets. What do you guys think? Do we use big pets? They're kind of cool. We want big pets? Pets as big as the people? It'll make them easier to grab, easier to find. Oh, my trees, they can't sit in the trees? Are those have collision? No, they don't have collision on any of this stuff. That's why they fall through the sidewalks. Sit on the house. Whee! Alright, you can sit there. And you can sit on the house. Huh. I'm tempted to do big animals. I like him. How big would I do the giraffe then? Run away, giraffe. That's just so broken. Alright, we'll fix the giraffe in a second though. Let me go to 3. Let's not make them as big, but I like them big. I like them small too, but they can't be too small because then you can't find them. Alright, let's go. Whoa, why is the cat running away? And why did our penguin go away? She lives here with the penguin. I like that the penguin, I can grab them now. But now if I pick them up, they'll self-correct. So I need to make them self-correct on. Hey, he's actually not sinking. He floating? Oh, it's the controllers in the way, so that looks funny. I might do them that big. I like the penguin. He shouldn't be as big as the person. Maybe I'll make the people a little bit bigger. I like that. Where did the cat go? Give me a cat. Let's make you bigger, cat. Alright, cat's getting bigger. How big's the cat? Cat's already at 5. Let's go like 8. Just do this at runtime rather than in between. It's hard switching between. Okay, get big cat. You know, my lenses so I can see better. Alright. How big's our cat now? Like a panther. Oh, why didn't you fall? Oh, were you sitting on the boy? Okay, I need to fix the boy's capsule because that's really funny. Okay, I'm leaving the cat that big, and I'm leaving the penguin this big. So I wonder if I go into my hands, and I see how big my grab area is on these hands, because they're just like giant. Something's weird. All right, grabber. How big is the grabber? Oh, so sphere collider, a box collider. All right, so let's add a mesh renderer. Wouldn't that be what I need? And then you also need a font material. Okay. Yeah, how big is that grabber? That's what I'm wondering about. Okay, let's fix the draft, because then all the pieces will work right and none of them will fly away. So let's go to the meshes, animals. It'll be fun when we start doing polar bears. I'm not doing polar bears yet. No polar bear yet. All right, so and a jellyfish. Should we do the jellyfish, guys? That'd be fun. Oh no, don't do that. Jellyfish. Where is, oops. Oh. There's the jellyfish. So cool. Alright. That'd be a fun one. We're not doing jellyfish. We do have a wolf, but the wolf's too similar. We'll have a horse, we have the giraffe. Let's add a giraffe to our this. We'll do pets. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, stay where you, no, where did that just go? Oh, come on. Let's go to get, where did I just drag the giraffe to? Why did it redo all that? So much white noise. Yes, disregard. Bring the draft back. Now let's find where he was added. Okay. Oh, he was moved there. That's not where I want you to go. Disregard all. Right. So now we should have our draft back. Alright, we have our draft back. So now we can go back to resources, prefabs, pets. Come on. Are you going to do this every time I click? Stop it.
Oh, we don't play that.
So annoying. Has been changed. Sure, you can reload it. I don't think I have anything in there that matters. I do, there's a cat somewhere. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Drag the giraffe there. I think that's the problem. I need to do that. Then I go to pets, and I bring our giraffe in. Prefab variant. We're going to delete the old giraffe. Delete. Goodbye, old giraffe. We're going to fix you. Now, we're going to go into our controllers, and we're going to delete you. We don't need you anymore. Let's actually go back into our prefabs. Pets. Giraffe. Alright. So now in here, we'll go to controllers, and we'll grab our giraffe. And we're going to give you that controller. Now we're going to get some meshes, some materials. Let's get our giraffe. The gorilla would be kind of fun. Alright, have a giraffe. Whew. Now we need to add a... How do we do the mesh colliders? Let's just look that nonsense up. I'd like to have a mesh collider so it actually matches the shape rather than just being an orb. Materials, physics, mesh, none. Anything fancy to do on that? You're gonna give me horrible. Alright, well, let's just try it. Try it again. So, rigid body, we need one of those. We are gonna lock its rotation again. So we are going to mesh collider. What options did they show? Because that's not what I was just seeing. They were showing. Just leave it as nothing. Let's see what happens. They're gonna generate our world, and then is our giraffe gonna fall away? Okay, something broke because there's no ground. What did I break? Pets. We have a giraffe. Where did our cat go? Son of a. Is this the right cat? No, that's the wrong cat. I deleted that cat. I already did the cat. Come on. Just set him down to nothing. See if he works now. How did it mess up our prefabs though? Right, null reference. Something's not set to an object. Okay, I'm gonna restart the editor because I don't even know what happened. I don't even know. Something went nuts. Let's restart. When in doubt, restart. Okay, Unity Hub. Let's reopen you. Reopen our house game. See what's going on. See why you're being mean. Be nice to me. My music. Music app frozen. Froze. Okay. I know there's a new version, but I'm not ready to install a new version. I'm at a hotel. Our cat has this. Looks like there's, oh, we don't have. Let's just give it a dumb capsule. And we're gonna give it a rigid body. And then let's see if this just works. Let's get some good music on. Alright. Something's broken. What broke? Cat clone has no receivers. Alright, we're gonna start the cat from scratch again. Don't know what else to do. And we probably need to fix our penguin too. Yep, our penguin's jacked. Alright, so let's just do it again. I can only get faster at it. Cat. And let's grab our penguin. No, I didn't. double click you. Stupid mouse. Please listen to me. Wow, the penguin's so much bigger than the mouse. Alright. We can do this. We can do it fast. See how fast I can get it done. Alright, so we have resources. We have pets. We're going to delete our penguin because you're stupid. Delete. We're going to add our cat. Prefab variant. And we're going to add our penguin. Prefab variant. I'm not going to hit enter, and I'm going to do file, save. Don't jack this up. Alright, perfect. Now let's go into some materials, animals. So give our cat, actually I need to open the cat first, don't I? I can't open it from here. Pets. Cat. No, I named you cat. File. Save. I don't know if that matters. Alright. Got our cat. Good cat. Let's go give you materials. Animals. Black cat. Alright. Cat has that. Let's go into the animator. No controller, so let's give it a cat controller. You now have a cat. You act like a cat. You look like a cat. Let's add a rigid body. Let's try the mesh on you. Actually, we don't even need a rigid body yet. Let's disable that. Disable gravity so he doesn't fall away. We'll do piece game object. That should add what we need. Now I should be able to press play. Penguin's broken. No, that's not gonna work, but we should at least have a cat. No cat. Let's fix penguin. Maybe penguin needs fixed first. Alright, cat and penguin. Delete. Let's go fix penguin. Penguin. Rigid body. Piece. Game object. Rigid body. No gravity. Play. No errors. Give me ground. Work. Work. Dang it. No ground. Alright, we're getting a null object. Let's go debug. Let's see what this is. Attached to Unity. Something in the puzzle generator is getting a null, trying to get the pieces, and pull them out. So I'd love to know what the error is. Alright, no, we don't need breakpoints here. We fixed you. Play. Alright, shuffle. That. That. Pieces null. Delete you, delete you. Pause on exception. Continue. You know you want to. You know you do. You can do it. Please? Come on. What's the null? Where is fall stack? Alright, I'm gonna have to stop and restart it. Something's not working well for me. Pause. Alright. Actually, it could finish and see if VS Code will work. Stop. Start. Hot play. Show me the error. Show me the money. Okay, what piece is missing? Alright. So we're saying get a game tap giraffe. Giraffe's what's broken. Alright. I might not have finished the draft. Oh wow, look at this. I think Unity and Git were fighting and jacked up my stuff. Yes. Alright. Ground be fixed. Pieces are fixed. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we have a little penguin and a mini cat. So tiny, so little. Can you guys even see him? Turn so you guys can. Look how little that cat is. I didn't add skins to the penguin. And our giraffe is gone. Alright. We're getting somewhere, guys. We are getting somewhere. Alright, so now that we have our mesh collider, Can it just get its material from itself? Like, you'd think it could. Like, come on. Give it the draft. I don't know how to do the physics material. I don't think that's enough. I think I broke something. I don't know how this stuff works. I have to look it up a little bit more. I just don't want to keep doing all these weird capsules. It's weird to put a capsule around a giraffe. Such a weird shape. I'd rather the mesh just work. Right. We have no giraffe. We have no cat. We lost our mini cat. Or is he somewhere along the way? There's a random to place them, but it tends to group them and then one will be gone. So the cat's too tiny to find. I can't even see him. He's too little. Make our cat bigger. Find our giraffe. Let's find the giraffe. Just fix the giraffe. Giraffe. Giraffe is falling infinitely. Where's our cat? Oh, the cat's in between them all and he's just too little. You can't see him. So cute. Oh, that's why they're sometimes overlapping each other. He's inside of Elvis. Alright, we need to fix the spawning. Let's start by fixing the cat. We were saying he was going to be, what, 8? And the penguin was going to be 3. And we need to get some capsules on these puppies. Let's get you a... Which one are we on? We're on the penguin. Let's give him a capsule. Okay, we've got a rigid body. Let's let him use gravity. Let's just give him a capsule. Capsule collider. Height is 2. No, that's way too big. 1. 0.3. That's probably about right for a penguin. Let's give the penguin some skin, because he looks redonkulous. Penguin. Here you go, penguin. Much better. You look better now, penguin. Alright, let's go give our cat. Give the cat some stuff to work with. Oh, I didn't do any of the freezing, so they can like fall over. Penguin's gonna totally fall over if we don't fix that. Problem is with that capsule being rounded on the bottom, if you don't freeze them, they just roll on that capsule. Could make a square, but capsule makes sense. Alright, let's go now and do our cat. You can fall. Let's give you... There you are, our giant cat. Okay, let's read some docs. See if we can figure out how to do this mesh collider, because the cat is also weird. Maybe I have to check the convex box. Let's do that on our giraffe. Nope. Oh, wait, there it goes. That worked. I was just missing a box. Why can't I grab them? Oh, I can grab them. What did I do wrong? Can't grab him. But he's standing, right? Cat doesn't have any collisions. That's why I can't grab him. Let's see if we can see what this thing looks like on the giraffe. Where's our giraffe? Why are those showing in the wrong places? Check out our giraffe again. I want to see what's going on with its I can see the collider. There's some way to see the colliders, isn't there? Oh yeah. How do I do this? Getting somewhere. I'm getting closer. The giraffe has a mesh collider. What's different on that? Because that should work. The penguin's pick-upable. Got a capsule. So does the giraffe. What's the cooking options? What's the different on that? Cook for fast simulation. Dun dun dun. World. Okay. Mesh is that. Why can't I pick him up? That's what I'm wondering. What if I add a capsule as a trigger? Oops, wrong button. Okay. Do the capsule. Just curious. Just curious. That lets me pick up the giraffe, and he stands right now. Oh, I can work with that. Not like the cat sitting on him. I might change those penguins now, and my people. People will be fine. Cat and the penguin, I'm fixing them. That is beautiful. I like it. Wait, can you stand on the giraffe? Can the giraffe stand on the girl? Oh no, I can't pick up. Separate them. Come on. No. Can they bounce differently? Okay, that separated them. Okay, they can't stand though. How about if I put them on a house? They stand on a house, just not on each other. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Kind of fun putting them on top of each other. I wonder if stacking them is a requirement. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Wait, he can stand on him. Why can't he stand? Oh, he can. Well, why couldn't I do it on Elvis? Elvis's collision things are all wrong. Got it. Let's fix everyone's collisions, and then everybody will be happy. I'm liking it. Alright, so let's fix the cat. Okay, that's our cat grabber. Mesh. Collider. Mesh is cat. Okay, let's do the penguin. Penguin. That's a trigger. We will now add mesh collider. Convex. And then the material or the mesh is penguin. Okay, let's check the animals out. I think I fixed the animals, which means it'll now be really easy to fix the people. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't enable gravity on the cat yet, did I? Oh, maybe I did. I don't think I did. That's just momentum. I need to fix the rigid body on it. Yeah, they fly. He flies. That's so funny. If they're stuck together, they're restarting spawns on top of each other. You stand on his head. Alright, let's fix the gravity on the cat, because that's annoying. Why aren't they colliding with each other right? Alright, let's fix the people now. Alright, you're fixed. Cat, you need gravity. Alright, let's make sure the penguin has its XYZ, and then also the giraffe had XYZ frozen. Perfect. Alright, so let's jump into our people. Why don't I see his capsule? Oh, there we go. Alright, capsule. We're going to say the capsule's a trigger. We're going to go back and do mesh collider. I like these mesh colliders. Hopefully they're not too expensive, because I like them. And what is his mesh? His is... Can't remember what his name is. Yeah, that's him. Oh. Is that going to work with the animations? Oh, let's see what... Oh, we don't even have him in there. Let's do the girl. Girl is Claire. His trigger. Let's add a mesh collider for Claire. No. Is that the right one? Let's see what that does. Interesting. Let's see what that does. Can you stand on her now? No, you can't. Oh. They can get too close to each other still. At what point does he push her? Head pushes. Penguin. Oh, they don't push each other at all. That's interesting. Oh, come on. That's not useful at all. If they don't collide with each other, they're going to be really annoying in gameplay because of this. Disappear, come back, separated. You can't stand on the cat. I don't want to grab you both. I just want to grab the cat. You can sit on him. Alright. Maybe I'll just do capsules for the people and make them fit right. If they have capsules... No way! That's trippy. Oh, because I grabbed them both together. I forgot my grabbing's wrong. So if I put you there on his head, and then I throw you at the cat. Oops, I missed. I throw a person at the cat. Put you on his head. Let's throw Elvis at the cat. Nope. Come on, Elvis. Hit the cat. That didn't work. Okay. You can't move the cat. You go through the cat. Okay, these mesh colliders. I need to see if there's any way to make them actually collide and bounce off of each other, because if they don't collide, I don't like that behavior. I bet I need something with that physics material. You know what? Let's just add that to the cat. Let's see what happens if we go to the cat. Have a bounce. Cat now can bounce. I don't know what that means. That's what it means. Oh, but people still go through it. The cat bounces, which is cool. Oh. Because everyone knows cats bounce. Okay, that's really cool. That's not what I want. Like, these guys bounce off of each other. See how they can't get inside? Well, come on. I only want one of you. You're too close to each other. Okay, so I have one of you, and I throw the other one at you. You guys bounce each other. I want the animals to do that. Okay, he did. How come the cat bounces her, but she doesn't bounce the cat? Not cool. The cat's bouncy. That's really funny. Okay, I need to fix the bouncy cat, even though that's really funny and kind of fun to play with. Alright, no more bouncy cat. Clear. Alright, so let's look on this. Let's see if we can do convex mesh collider. How do... Okay, let's see what these guys say. Hmm. Yeah, it's interesting because the people, if we're just using, what am I thinking? If we're just using people, we don't have to set anything on there. It just kind of works. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. All right. I'm really confused. I wonder if I should just stick with capsule colliders for now, or let them interact. I've got the animals fixed, so we can now put all the people in the right places. I need something that now checks and see if the puzzle is valid. I could do something that just on update, I wouldn't leave it in there for the real game, but in debug, I could leave something that just every time on update checks if the puzzle is valid or not. Or maybe every second, so it doesn't continually do it too much. And if the puzzle is valid, I don't know, let's do... Okay. So let's do something... Set a new script. Let's just try this. Where's VS Code or Unity? Let's go to Unity. Let's come in here and add a new script. Create new script. You are going to be auto check win. Okay, so we're going to open you. Let's give you two things on here. We're going to do public material, and we'll just say you are false mat public material. I think this is how I do it. I'm totally trying to figure this out as I go. Oh, I spelled public wrong. I hate this keyboard. So miss my other keyboard. true matte. All right. And then what we'll do is just do this really quick. So Unity change material at runtime. Should be really easy just to grab off the mesh component or the rendering component and then set its material or its mesh. Get renderer. Yeah. Okay. New material, wood, plastic, metal, right? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Component get renderer. Why do I have to set? You really set it to multiple? Okay, so if I get the renderer, come on. Renderer. Oh, my keys, the function keys where I think my arrow key should be. It totally throws me off. Equals that. Now, did I spell that differently? All right, either way, do that. Okay, so now we've got our render. So now what we can do is bool is true, bar is now true equals false. We'll just do this. So if is now continue, no, return. So that way, if nothing's changed, we're going to keep going. If not, we'll say render dot material. Oh, I can just do the single material. Perfect. Equals on material. Okay, so we'll say is now true. No, we'll just do, sorry, is true equals now true. We'll just say if is true, true matte, false matte. Yay! All right, now we're not gonna do anything to flip that yet. We'll deal with that in a second. So we've got this, we've got this. Let's add this to, we have a little floating square in here. We're just gonna make this random cube. No, I'm not ready for you yet. So we have this random cube. It's just like floating around somewhere. We're going to add that to our, where's our auto check when? You go to here, auto check when. We're gonna give you a couple materials. So we can give you default matte is the false. And then I have a green material for a ground. We're just going to use that as our true. All right, so let's run this and it should stay white. If it changes off of, then we'll go in and, all right, it's white, perfect. No errors, good. All right, so now let's jump over to here and let's say true. We're just going to hard code it to true. So is now true. So it should only fire once and swap our material this time to green. If that works, then we can go check if the puzzle is truly solved. And then on the puzzle being solved, we'll make that box red. This is just, perfect. It worked. It's green. I don't know, can you guys see that? It's green. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're probably going to put a delay on here too. That's right, we'll just do it every time now. Now, game, play, what is it? I think there's a gameplay manager. Never remember this. No, there's not. Alright, so assets. Not that one. Assets. Logic game. Game. Oh, it is a gameplay manager. Spelled like that. That. Using that gameplay manager dot shared dot current puzzle dot. There's a way for me to check if it's solved. Where's this at? Now I have to remember how to go to the puzzle and check if the puzzle is safe. Let's go over to the house scripts. There's something in the house scripts that helps me with this. And I fixed all this in last time I was working on this, and I really, really hope I checked it in. Alright, so, oh, I go to the game, not the puzzle. Dot, all pieces placed. And I don't want to know if all the pieces are placed, I want to know if they're placed correctly. Oh yeah, I can just say, if all pieces are placed, let's go to definition here. So if all of them are placed and is valid. We'll just do if this is valid. And I want to make sure, let's make sure this is actually getting used. Find all references. Okay, it is. These are setting the pieces. Alright, now if I remember this puzzle correctly, this one means, and we have the rules so we can figure it out if not. And I'm missing a controller. For this one, oh come on. Giraffe is over there with this boy. Elvis has a cat. Elvis lives there, and she is there. Oh, it's right. The puzzle can get solved, guys. We have puzzle solving. Now, I don't want it to be automatic, because I want you to have to think. Oh, wait, why didn't that solve? Moving them out did not unsolve it. Okay, putting him in the wrong place did, though. That's not right. You have to be there for it to be right. Okay, something's wrong in the check. Okay, it's not accounting for this guy. Why does the draft work? Why isn't the draft working? That cannot be right. Let's debug this. That's impossible. Impossible. So not cool. Okay. Removes not. Oh, I'm not debugging yet. I don't think I'm removing. I'm adding, but not removing. Oh, okay. Whoa. Come back, penguin. Okay. Oh. Right. I remove a piece. You can't have more than two pieces in the same place. But what I need to do is cause them to teleport or switch to the other places. I'm not doing that. I forgot. Right. So here's where I tell them what to do. So let's double check. We don't want to send. Let's just send them all to the old, or to the holding pen. Sending piece to Alright, so what we need to do is let's just set them back to their holding place. So I have a piece on the teleport home, right? Yeah. Piece dot on exit play area. That will teleport it back. So piece game object, we'll just do. Do I have access to the teleport thing? Teleport to start. I can just teleport them to the start. That's what we'll do. We'll do piece dot teleport to start. Alright, so let's just do that and let's see if that fixes things. Whoa, whoa, breakpoints, breakpoints. No, there's no breakpoints. Okay. It's completely, my hand's gone. My hand's locked up. Batteries, did you die? Stop and start. I don't think it liked me refactoring that much. Hopefully my audio is okay. I'm unsure. I'm in a hotel. I'm trying not to yell. And I'm using the camera for my mic just because why not? Okay, so I put him there. And I put him there. You should have teleported. Alright. Let's debug. Bug. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so giraffe. Oh, hey, okay. Which pieces? Giraffe? Okay, that's not quite right. He did teleport home. So I take the giraffe and I set him in there. Okay, something's wrong. Adding the giraffe to there. Adding the penguin. Okay, this is happening too fast. It's teleporting the penguin home, which is the wrong piece. Something's not right. Alright, let's watch the call stack on that, because reading the call stack will tell me what's going on here. This is very odd. Okay. I know, first music night. That I can deal with more. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. We have this here. Okay, let's stop and start. Let's start fresh. Okay. I don't think I'm resetting the puzzle piece's house. I think that's part of our problem. And my music's frozen. Alright, so what we'll do is... I don't care about that. Why do I have a breakpoint there? Go away, breakpoint. Alright. So let's go in here. Let's grab a giraffe. Put the giraffe in the house. Reset is not called. Okay, I only want one of you. Come on. Separate. Okay, I've got the penguin. That should not fire until I let go. If I'm holding it, it should not fire. So something's wrong in this call stack. We can fix this. On house enter. Is grabbed equals false. That's a lie. Alright, so why is grab not getting set? Let's check our is grabbed. Getting somewhere. We're fixing these bugs. Hey, it's not even firing those. Stupid thing. Is grabbed is always false. Alright, we can fix this. Okay. Let's go to the pickup piece, because that's our problem. Yeah, this isn't doing anything. Alright. This is the problem. This dot on grabber. Okay, I don't remember what these options are. That's on drop. We have on drop. So it's probably grabbed event. Or after grab. We'll do after grab. No, we'll do grab. Grab event. Dot add a list. Oh. No, is it not that? Dot add listener. And then we'll say G. This keyboard is so hard to type on. Alright. Oh, no, not the should rotate. We will do... We don't have anything to grab the piece. Let's grab the piece. Right. Use game object. Alright, now we'll just say on start. We will say piece equals get component. And we'll say piece game object. Alright. Now we'll say piece. Come on. Piece. Piece, enter. Let's tab you in. One more. Oh, come on. Dot is... Okay, that's hidden. So we need to go into the piece and allow this thing to be grabbed. No, it's not. What's inside our piece object? Oh, so we're going to call grab and release. And we'll do question mark dot grab. Uh-oh, I did these backwards. Right, we can cut. Case dot release. Alright, so now we should know when we've grabbed them and we've released them. So now we won't do these actions at the wrong time. That's better. That way, if we're moving pieces through the world, like through the airspace, they don't count as being in the house unless they land in the house. Alright. Let's try that. Oh, come on, don't mess up. Cool. Okay, I've got no music. Just take those headphones off. I'm not getting any sounds. Alright, so now let's pick up the cat. Uh-oh. Alright, is grabbed is true. Perfect. Is grabbed equals false. Let's remove those breakpoints. That's going to be impossible to pick them up and move them like that. Alright, I'm going to put a cat right there. Now let's grab the penguin. Oh, I don't want the girl. Alright. We're going to put the penguin. Let go. Perfect, perfect. Which piece is getting teleported? Penguin's getting teleported. No. It needs to be old piece. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. So we're gonna teleport our old piece home. And we're just gonna teleport them all. What I wanted to do was the old piece should go to the new piece's house, but I don't have areas set up. It's like these are safe areas for each house yet. So I'll need to add something so I can query and get the teleport point. But for now, we'll just send them back to the road. So, and we're just sending them always back to the road. Alright, so I don't even think I need to put a breakpoint now, because we should be able to test this. Let's stop and start. And let's watch them teleport back to the road. Alright. Let's move a penguin into the house. Grab a giraffe. Penguin went back. Oh, dang it. Why didn't the giraffe go back? Penguin, giraffe. Okay. Take him out. Penguin should now go there just fine. Throw the giraffe in there. Okay, that's working. Why didn't it work that one time? I don't like that. Okay, but that's working. I'll throw a cat in there. Okay, I want the cat, not the penguin. Cat. Okay. Now what happens if I drop two in there? One teleports to perfect. And now only lets you have one in there at a time. Alright. I like that. That'll work. You go there. Penguin lives in the middle. Girl lives there. Cat. Elvis has a cat. You have a giraffe. And you over here. It's white. No! No! Not green. The penguin not in the road enough? Cat, move into your house. Oh. That's right. We can add a breakpoint and see. Whoa. Alright. Let's see what's not right. Come on. We are so close to having this working. People now properly teleport out. Let's add a breakpoint in here. Gonna lock up our game pretty dang quick. Alright, is true equals false. Let's go to our game. I wonder if our teleporting out isn't properly setting the houses. Let's go to our game. And let's set all pieces placed. No, I think some places puzzle pieces aren't anywhere. That's the problem. So I think it had to do with our teleporting. So we have all... No, that's not the game set. I don't want to look at that. So 4 things are placed. I can't remember what each of these means. One's a bird. Old enums. We have bird, turtle, cat, diver. Okay, so the animals are all set. The people are not. Now that's interesting. All of our animals are set, but our people are not. Who did not get into their house? Let's go to add. Let's put a breakpoint here. And let's grab him out. Put him in. Okay, he just got added. Current piece. And that's what type is he? He is fireman. Alright, the fireman just got added. Why didn't he add the first time though? Yes, Elvis is a fireman. I guess you didn't know. Alright, so let's just take them out, add them back. Who is she? She's the diver. The diver was the one that was there. Okay, so she's there. Why wasn't he there? I don't want to take both of them out. Come on, separate. Separate. Alright, throw the draft back. And throw you there. Why didn't he get added? Why did you not get added? Wait, it's saying the puzzle's solved. It's solved! Why didn't that work the first time? See if I can grab one of these guys. Right. So, where's our... Do I not still have that? Now if I take her out... Oh yeah, that's perfect. Now I just need to know why it didn't work that first time. Dang it, take me in while it didn't fix it. Alright, so something's wrong with removing people from houses. So if I put him over there, the draft comes back. I put you there. Put you in your house. Why didn't you teleport the draft out? So it has to do something with throwing them, I think. And where did the penguin go? Wait a minute. It's not possible. The penguin still has a house somewhere. Just not that house. The penguin lives here, and the giraffe lives there. Dang it. Not done yet. Something is wrong with collisions. Collisions are not working with me today. So I kind of need to have a state listed somewhere. Like this is where everybody's at. And let me think. What is this all about? Animation events, animal sound has no receiver. Oh, those controllers have sounds. Print release, giraffe, sending giraffe to there, removing that piece. I kind of just need like a blanket printout of this is who's in what house. Let's do that. Var, I'll put this is gonna be expensive, but I don't care. Gameplay manager dot shared dot game dot piece placement dot. Okay, so now what we'll do is we will do string dot join. Do some advanced debugging here. Okay, so we're gonna put these guys like that, and then we'll do select. Yeah, come on, give me my link. And now we'll do X. And let's hit an enter so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so now what we'll do is we're going to do a string. And we're going to do an ending parenthesis and an enter. So this will give us a nice little debug output. Maybe I'll put this on the game. So that way we can just say, yeah, let's put this on the game. Alright, so let's go to definition. Let's go to our game. And inside of our game, public string get out get. We'll do this, right? So this will now get us the placement. And what it will do is it will string.join and it will just go placement pieces. I like that. Okay. Now I'm going to hit enter here again so you guys can see what I'm going to do. And now inside of here, we will do, it's going to be expensive, x dot key, which is string int. All right. So the string is a piece, and we're going to say AC dot from ID. We're going to look these puppies up from their ID. Everything's a string. And then we'll say dot get prefab. No, I don't want to get the whole object thing. The get type. I want to get the type. Okay, so this is going to be an expensive lookup. And then we'll say where it's located is going to be x.value. So that's the index of where it's at. So we're going to do this on every frame, which is going to be an expensive lookup, but I just need to know what's going on. Now I'm going to ditch all this nonsense. Dot get debug placement, and let's just print this output. All right, let's run this. See what happens. See it all fall apart in front of me. Actually, I don't even need to debug it because I can just now watch it in Unity and get some output going up here. Where'd the output go? All right, well, let's stop it and start it. There's the output window. General console, that's what I want. General console. Woo! Uh-oh. What's that printing? It's print. Oh, because there's nothing printed in. There's nothing in there right now. All right. Okay. So let's look at our Unity output. Let's have that up here. I'm going to grab the giraffe, let him in the house. Okay, that's not showing us that. That's showing us the wrong thing. Monogame.piece. Okay, let me go back to this game. Let's look at get. Oh no, not get type. I want this prefab. I just don't want to get the whole prefab. Ooh, whoa, 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 mouse freak out. Okay. So we'll do prefab dictionary, and then we'll do resource return source dot prefab. That's what I needed. This will be a string. Perfect. That's what I want. Now I can go back to my game and change it to be that instead. Oops. Oh, too much selecting. Alright, so now we'll get that prefab type. What that'll do is it'll show us the string name of what objects. It'll say like giraffe or whatever as we put those in there. So we'll know the giraffe is in which house index. And so it'll be easy to track this along. I'm like, where did someone go? Okay, so let's stop and start this. Well, I should see it there, I thought. In that console, since I'm printing it. Oh wait, I don't know. Well, let's grab the giraffe, put him in there. Oh no, giraffe doesn't live here. Cat lives here. Let's just do this the right way. Why are you two on top of each other? Penguin, you live here. Let's just see what happened. Okay. So giraffe is in -1. Penguin's in 1, but why is cat not there? Why is the cat not there? Cat's missing. cat's in the yard. Okay, we're gonna drop the cat here. Now we're gonna drop the cat back in the yard. Now the cat's showing up. Now the cat's -1. Why didn't he go the first time? Alright, so now it's saying giraffe, penguin, cat. They're all in a house. Move the giraffe out, or the penguin out. Let's throw the penguin, or throw the giraffe. Oops. No. I'm gonna throw you in there. Giraffe's in 0. Throw the cat in. Cat's in 2. Where'd the giraffe go? Giraffe teleported out. I threw him too far. Giraffe's in -1. Let's put giraffe here. Giraffe did not go there. No, giraffe and penguin are both there. That's supposed to be impossible. Impossible. Giraffe, penguin. Very, very interesting. That looks wrong. 1, 1, 2. Okay. Now if I throw the penguin in there, why did teleporting stop working? The penguin's there, giraffe's there. What's that say? -1. Yeah, I've got something really crazy going on with the collisions. That's really, really, really annoying. How is that happening? Put you down there. Put you down there. So if you're in this one and I throw you over, what do you get? You both get 1. Throw you over. Ooh, too far. You're gonna disappear. I gave you a -1. Drop you there. You get 1. Drop you there. You get -1. So if he's in a house and I add him to a house, they get -1. They don't get removed. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. Let's debug some stuff then. Let's drop you here. Why is that not firing? Okay. So something's going on with the remove. Remove should not be called when he's being held. Oh, it's something like that. So if I pull them out, I'm removing, even if they're being held. But then I don't add them. Alright. Let's look at these rules. So if it's empty, so if it's still being grabbed, it exits the house. I don't call remove P. No, I do call remove piece. Let me think through this logic. This logic is tricky. So the triggers are actually working. I just need the triggers not to work depending on the thing, because it's only on release that it counts. Or if I throw them, it just works. Let's look at the on release. So release. If temp house I'm not too, maybe it's fine to remove them from a house if they were on it. house. I think I'm okay with this one. So if house equals the house, remove it. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Even though, but then it won't get added back until you release it. So on enter house, okay, and then on release, if temp house is not equal to null, house equals the temp house, add it. And we add a piece. Just do that. And then let's also look at when we teleport this out. I bet the teleport's doing something funky. I bet when we teleport it out, we're just gonna forget this stuff right now. So, whole piece dot house equals null. Actually, let's say we teleport to start. If house this, and then we'll also say house equals null, just in case. Whenever we teleport something home, we want it to automatically move the house. Let's run this again. See if we can fix this. Okay, so I know this is covering most of your screen. Probably not exciting to watch this stuff, so let's move this over. Still too big. Move it to about there. Farther. Alright, so let's look at our house. And let's put, wow, they're stacked. Let's put the giraffe here. And what's our output saying? Giraffe is there. Let's put our penguin. Can I get just the penguin? Let's put the penguin there. Alright. That looks good. Let's put the giraffe back there. Now giraffe is 1, house is penguin's -1. Let's put the penguin here. And dang it! Penguin, why didn't you add? What's its temp house? Is it because I went through here and then to here? Very interesting. Let's look at that. Let's get penguin out here. Okay. Let's do penguin release. Let's attach. Alright, so let's grab our penguin. Okay, we put him into here. He is grabbed, and house equals that. Perfect. Okay, let's move him to this one. And house equals this one. It's the first one, index 0. Okay, so let's release him. If temp house, right? Add them. Go to definition. All right. Reset the old piece. He didn't have an old house. Okay, so he's not getting removed for anything. We now have the piece, and the old piece is null. The current piece, where is the penguin? That kind of makes sense. We are going to move him to the temp house. Why is this not stepping? Step along. Come on. This is hard enough to debug as it is. It crashed. The debugger crashed. This is tricky. Please stop crashing on me. Please work. Also, for you guys listening, if my audio is off, please let me know. Like I said, in a hotel room, doing weird things. Hopefully you can hear me. Come on. You know you want to work. Catch up. Please catch up. Close Visual Studio if it will. Actually, let me go stop. That normally fixes it. Forgot about that. Alright, yes, that's how you fix the debugger when it's locked. Alright, so if I take the penguin, let's just look what it does if I don't have something in the giraffe house. If I just take the penguin through and put him over to the first house, or anybody really, let's grab the giraffe. If I take him through, set him here. What's our output saying? Nothing. Alright, what if I take him out and I set him there? Okay, I bet I know the issue. I bet what's happening... Oops, dropped him through the ground. When we go through here and then over, nothing prints. Doesn't work. So it's an interference of exiting this one and entering this one. Right? Right. Alright, so if I take him out and then put him into that one, it works. If I take him out, put him into that one, it works. Right. That's the bug. It's passing through. Because he's being removed from the house he's currently in because the exit thing. Found the bug! Now how to fix it. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. Alright. Now this could break things, but I think this will fix it. Now on release, I need to say should exit or did exit house. I need to do something if it exited this house. Alright, this is what we'll do. Alright, so we'll say temp exit house equals house. This is going to get tricky. Alright. Now, on release. think this is right. We'll set that to not true. Else if, oh no, not false. All right, else if this, if it is the right house, then we'll just do that. Else if and that. Then it's going to be else equals null and else, oh no, first. Oh, let's just do it this way. Dot remove piece this. I think this will fix that issue. Let's test. Let's test. Man, this got tricky. Yeah, compile. Don't make me update. Stop asking me to update. I'm not ready for that yet. Trying to give you guys some more visible space. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. All right, let's run this. Run it again. Hey, my music's working again. That will make this easier, although I'm probably gonna be done soon because it's getting late and I fly out really early in the morning. I have to get up in like 5 hours. And only one person's watching anyway, so. Or two. So it's okay to go to bed, still get 5 hours of sleep. Alright. Oh, I only want one of you. So you go to here, and to here, and I release. Raph's in 0, Boy's in 1. Is he in 1? He's not in 1. Now he's in 1. Take him out. Hey, he didn't leave 1. Why didn't he leave 1? The draft is in 0 though. After doing that pull through, set him there, he should now be in 2. Draft's working. Now let's throw him. Wow, too far. Alright. Let's do that again. Oops. I only want draft. Come on. Alright, so let's throw him. Too far. I'm trying to throw him from that one into this one. Oh, they go through the fence. Okay. So we're gonna start with the cat. Okay, our penguin came back. We went through 3. He should now be in. Penguin's in -1? Okay, that's right. Penguin teleported back. Let's throw our boy, so then he'll go to -1. Alright. Now if I take the cat out, the cat is in 0. Alright, these guys are no longer removing. So they still live in there until someone replaces them or they get moved out. Alright, so let's look at this release. Let's attach. Alright. No, I only want penguin. Alright, so penguin. Ooh! What just happened? Oh, I don't care about that. Yeah, well, you're gonna be all confused. Alright, so let's find our penguin again. So you enter here, you enter here. Alright, so let's move you out and release you. That's not firing. Okay, let's put you back. Put some breakpoints on release. Let's put a breakpoint on exit too. Alright, so we're grabbed. We move you out. You're gonna set temp exit. Perfect. For the house. Index 0. Perfect. Alright. Now where do you go? Alright. I'm gonna put you here. And now when we move you out, we let go. Hey, where's the release happening? Release. Alright, so that puts you in the house. Alright, so let's pull you out of the house and let go. I never null out the temp house. No, not there. That's not the right one. You've already been added to the house. It kept trying to, it just every time just re-added them back. That's why that was a bug. I'm getting somewhere. Okay. I think pieces now will properly remove, and we can remove our ugly, ugly debug code. Stop and start this. Alright, we're going to set you in this house, and we're going to move you and let go of you. Dang it, didn't I have that breakpoint set? Hey, but he left. He's in -1 now. Okay, that's what I wanted. Alright, you're added, you're removed. Yes. That's such complicated logic. Alright, so now if I put you here, and I grab a cat, sweet. And I put you here, what's that output say? Guys, we may have fixed this. Let's see if we can solve this puzzle, and if so, I'm going to remove my debug code and go to bed. Alright, cat's supposed to live here. Elvis. Oh, boy lives here. Elvis lives here. Hey, why don't you teleport away? That was a bug. He shouldn't have teleported away. Giraffe, actually Giraffe lives with the boy. And you two live here. Okay, you guys are teleporting from the wrong houses. Green is right though, so that's we're good. You now save white. Let go. Let go. Perfect. Question is, I put you there, I put you here. Why are they still teleporting from the wrong houses? And how are you saying it's right when I have something with a -1? Nothing can be right if it has a -1. That's jacked up. Why? Why, Penguin, did you evict the cat? They're not linked anymore. Something's not nulling out their house. How are these two linked? Uh-oh, Penguin's gone. Penguin? How'd you go in the house? Okay, now you two are linked. That's so messed up. Okay. I know. I know the problem. See if I can fix that one. Okay, so I'm null checking that for no reason. No. Let's just null check it, just to be safe. Okay, I think this is going to fix that issue. Let's test. Let's test. Let's see if we fix this. Alright, so no more cats teleporting from penguins. Alright, so if we set you here. Come on, separate. Alright, we'll put the giraffe there. Penguin there. Cat here. Giraffe, yeah, they're not linked anymore. Alright, so let's put them in the right place. Penguin goes, no. Penguin goes here. Cat goes here. No! Dang it, the penguin just teleported. Penguin lives here. Giraffe lives here. Oh, what's causing that? Penguin goes here. Cat goes here. Should not. Let's debug this. Alright. So we put him there. Put him there. That should cause a teleport. Alright. That teleport's expected. Alright. Put cat here. Why in the world? Piece. Cat. Old piece is penguin. Current pieces. Which house is this? Okay. So the piece is the cat. The old piece is the penguin. Why does the house have the wrong piece registered with it? Alright, current pieces. Am I not removing it from the current pieces? Is that the problem? Not remove. Is that it? If that's it, that's super easy fix. Okay, let's try that. See if that fixes our crazy teleporting cats. Then I'm gonna pack and go to bed. And get up in like 4 hours. Alright, that's... No, I only want one of you. Okay, penguin. Cat. Penguin. Cat. No! Oh, this is why. old piece equals null, or if that was it. Curly braces, curly braces. Run this. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Alright. Oh, come on. Why are all the pets together? Separate. Penguin. It is the cat. Okay. Cat. Right. You need to move away. Cat. Penguin. Cat. Oh, curse you. Curse you. Okay. You come live over here, Giraffe. That's where you live anyway. Alright, well, I'm too tired. I'm gonna solve that another night. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or any feedback, please let me know. Yeah, if you want to watch me build my music apps, I do that on Wednesdays. But this is just a one-off for fun. I thought I'd build some games, and I failed miserably at fixing my bug. But I did make some good enhancements too tonight. But thank you very much. Hopefully I didn't drop too many frames being on hotel Wi-Fi and using one computer instead of two. But thanks, and I will see you guys later. Bye.